Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Spelunky. My name is Bear, and last time we played a freaking marathon. 8.5 hours to be precise. Thank you so much again to all those who came out to participate on the Sunday Marathon for Charity Water. Had a heck of a time. I ended up being quite burned out before the 12 hours was up, so I called it a bit early, but we ended with, I believe, just over 250 or so, or something like that. Some arbitrary amount of money for Charity Water, which is fantastic, and thank you so much, an extra amount to those of you that donated to the cause. It was very much appreciated, both by me and by the organization, I'm sure, and I'm sure they're going to do some fantastic work with that. But anyway, that's what we did last time, and during that entirety of that marathon, we didn't really get anywhere. Well, as far as hell is concerned, we didn't do much, but we did accomplish two pretty significant goals in our pursuit of getting everything. Man, look at that key placement. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness, I am made a happy man when things like that happen. Let's get a couple goodies, though. Anyway, we ended up getting to the end of the mothership. So we got that achievement. Or, it's not really an achievement, it's just a personal goal. What achievements used to be before they had a number associated with them. And we also got to the end of the worm, which was pretty cool, and also insanely difficult. I've been trying to do that one just kind of on my own, off and on again for a little while, and I had not had any kind of luck at all. I did end up getting the Chris knife earlier on, but as far as getting to the end of it, I had no such luck at all, but we managed to do that, so that was pretty freaking sweet. But those were basically the only things we got done. We got to the City of Gold and ended up having a horrifyingly bad failure run there, and yeah, we didn't get much going, unfortunately. But it has led me to make what is probably a decision for the best as far as our Spelunky runs go. First and foremost, we have been at this for a good long time now, and I'm sure many of you are already aware of that. And it's gotten to the point where it's not even so much a desire to get there, it's an ingrown necessity, something that I feel I have to do in order to progress from this game, is to get to the end of hell and just to beat Yama. And in doing that will be the conclusion of this series, obviously. This is the road to hell, so that's logically where we cut it off. But it's also gotten to the point where I, along with a few of you, I'm sure, are honestly a bit tired of the Spelunky runs, and we're looking to kind of race away, or not race away, but branch off into new, bigger, and better, and brighter things. So with that in mind, I've decided that our Spelunky runs will continue thusly. I will move about regularly, doing my darndest to get ourselves to Yama and take that MF down. But we are now at somewhere in the mid-40s of the Spelunky runs here. And I feel as though 50 is a natural cutting off point. So, long story very much shorter, Spelunky Road to Hell will be ending at 50 episodes, regardless of the moment of conclusion. We'll likely have quite an extended episode 50 if we end up getting to that point without any success. But other than that, expect to see the end of the road to hell at part number 50. So bear that in mind. But that is not to say that I have given up, because far from it. I am so ready to get this done. I am absolutely confident, 100% certain that what we have set out to do can be done, and we are completely committed to doing so. So with that being said, we are now in the jungle, that was a long mines run, honestly. That took a while. I also took a couple stupid hits from bats, which is unfortunate. But we'll fix it up. Stop it, monkey. Knock it off. Thank you. Okay. Now, need to be looking for the black market. And we even further established the rule of not particularly worrying about the money we've accrued when we were doing that marathon run on Sunday. So, I'm just so beyond caring about getting the cash at this point. And it's become more about when and where to anger the shopkeepers. There are definitely points at which it's more beneficial to anger the shopkeepers than others. So we've been looking for those kinds of opportunities, outside of just pissing them off for no reason at all. And quite obviously, too, a much better scenario in which to anger them is when we have a weapon of our own. Specifically a shotgun. It's probably the most desirable, but freeze ray also works. Just because it's... Well, in the black market particularly, having the freeze ray is less useful. I find that just blasting the shotgun over and over through the hallways of the black market is usually a much safer bet. As far as getting the shopkeepers down. So if we can find one to steal, that might even be ideal. Because right now, obviously, we don't have enough money to buy hardly anything at all. So, what I'm probably going to end up doing... So we got a jetpack here. I might want to just take that and run away. Oh my goodness! Okay. Yet again, we've learned something new. If we take it out of just their shop, then they'll start shooting. I thought it was as soon as we left the wooden platform, but I was very much mistaken. Okay, well that made me look downright foolish. That's unfortunate. Oh my goodness, that explosion was shocking. I'm gonna go ahead and take that in stride. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. How does that sound? Moving on. Okay. Man, learned a few new things too. That plasma cannon. Well, first of all, we learned that the title update has actually applied itself, which is good. But we found the plasma cannon after beating the mothership. And holy cow, that thing is crazy. We got down to the temple with it and I ended up blasting myself into a corner or like a pit or something where I ended up getting crushed by a crushy block, which totally sucked. But it is awesome and I want it again so badly. I want to find it in a box. That would be amazing. Just having a plasma cannon right off the bat. Wouldn't even need anything else. Just take it through the entirety of the game with no concerns for anything at all. Oh, it'd just be lovely. I think I also mentioned this too, but wouldn't it be amazing if this game had cheat codes? It'd just be so much more fun sometimes. Just be able to start with infinite stuff, like a jetpack and a plasma cannon all off the bat. Just blasting everything. Ah, that'd be so cool. That would be so cool. But alas, such is not the case. Man, I would love that. Any kind of modification. I think that's really what I'm looking for, is something to switch it up. And I know we can do like the no treasure runs and the speed runs and all that stuff, but I'm looking for something like concrete and measurable, I suppose. I kind of want to steal these things, but it's probably just a better idea to purchase them legitimately. Oh my gosh, I just... Wow. Oh, snake bites. Those are embarrassing. Those are just completely user failure. And you make the ultimate sacrifice for it. What a shame that is. Ooh, an altar. Alright, hang on. We got climbing gloves down there that I kind of want. I might need to become a thief. Thief of the night. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on down here? We got a bomb box, which will likely go off if I kill that guy. There we go. And thank you. And kill this dude. Terrific. Blam. Alright. Now, how much money we got? We got not enough, looks like, for what we need. And I've already got the compass. I don't think it's worth it to steal this just yet. We might come back up here if we get enough cash. maybe buy the ropes at the same time. Or no, it doesn't have ropes actually, so I don't know what we'll end up doing, but we'll find out soon enough. I think that gives us enough, so we might as well go back up there and use the rope. Sounds reasonable, and then we'll just have to figure out a way. Oh my goodness, I'm one off. Alright, hang on, we gotta bomb this thing. Gotta bomb this thing here. There we are. Get us a bit of money. That'll do just fine. Alright, there we are. That's what we needed. Okay, so that will make things a little touch easier. We need to grab this damsel. Oh man, we should have sacrificed him. That would have been a good idea. Not really a solid way of getting into that altar, but might have been worth it. Might have even got the climbing gloves from that, actually. That probably would have been worth looking into. Snake pit! Sweet! Let's do it. Get ourselves a Matic. We've still been testing the theory, too, of the invincible Matic. I'm pretty sure that it's still invincible. Like, I feel like it is. And I have no reason not to feel that way, because we've been using it an infinite amount of times, over and over and over again, but it remains intact. So I'm curious about whether or not that glitch was actually fixed in the update. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut on through with this puppy. Not literally with the puppy, that would be a poor use of the dog. He's not designed for that sort of use of behavior. How does that hit the dog and knock him out? That doesn't even hit me. It doesn't even hit, like, the little frogs. It's just so insignificant. Okay, let's grab a little bit more cash. Because why not? Alright, I think it's time to go now. Alright, we've got the eye. We've got a few hearts. We've got a Matic here. It might even be worth it just to try and gather together a bunch of cash and see where that leads us. So we'll go ahead and shop through a bunch of stuff, see what ends up happening. We can grab that idol too, I'm sure we could use that. Alright, get rid of all this water. Totally useless stuff. Let's see. I think that's the black market down there behind. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Go like that. A little bit more water. Did I just completely, like, eliminate any sort of danger that this thing can pose now? I seem to remember one instance in which I grabbed that thing off the water bridge and I just stayed still, but I didn't drop into the piranha pit and I just died. And I might be completely spewing this from my buttocks, but I am almost positive that that happened one time. And I have absolutely no clue as to why something like that would even occur. I don't know if it was a glitch or just a weird way of killing you and punishing you for not moving at all. But it was crazy. And I don't know what happened. And I continue to question it to this day. Yes, shop. And shoppy chop. Alright. Now, what do we want to do here? We want to grab this stuff. Cut through over yonder window breaks. 'Tis the east, and Romeo/Rufus is waiting inside a crevice for me. I can't seem to find a way to get to him. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave him be. I don't really need that anyway. I'm not really sold on the idea of getting enough cash. Doesn't seem very likely. Give it a shot anyway. Could put this thing in there and call that good. So go like this. Grab the Matic again, if we can. Oh, come on, buddy. Just grab the thing. Grab the damn thing. There we are. Okay. So let's just go ahead and keep chopping. And we'll, oh man, that would be dangerous. Chopping the Mr. Piranha down there. No, sir, we are... No, it did break. Holy cow. I just realized that. I was like titsing around there. What happened? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's kill the piranha with a broken piece of the Matic. That sounds like fun. Oh, the ghost is coming. That's alright. I am so not nearly as afraid of this ghost as I used to be. Which is probably good. Makes me a better player. But I should still probably be cautious of it. Ooh, the dead are restless. I should get a shotgun from this, definitely. Most defo! Oh no. Oh no. These bad things are happening again. Oh man. Alright. We got plenty of time, let's do this. Start it up, baby. Let's just go quickly. Just go nuts, man. Just cruise through this stuff. We don't even need to think about it. We're expert Spelunky players at this point, right? Just cruise through everything, grabbing all this cash. We play cautiously off the bat, and then I die a couple times. I just start to feel like, you know what? I need to get back to where I was if I want to feel like I've done anything at all today. So then I just start cruising through everything, or at least playing at a slightly enhanced speed, and it usually ends up just about as good. So I think I played quite a bit overly cautious in the first few runs every time I sit down here to do this. In that particular instance, just whipping the pot right there, I know that I'd have likely handled it differently in an initial run. But here and now, oh man, that's not a good idea to go inside there. So let's just go ahead and completely avoid that whole thing. That sounds like fun. Down, down, in an earlier round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. Something, something, something Fallout Boy. Blow it up. Grab the box. What do we got? Some boomerang. Sweet. I'll take that. And let's go. On to 1-3 already in like, what, a minute and 4 seconds, right? Oh, 18, so close. I'm almost good at chronological guessing. Alright, so now, this is where we almost have to be cautious. There's the damsel, but I'm not going to take you because it's dark. I can't see anything. Oh my goodness, spiders are just not fair for darkness. They're just completely unnecessary. Alright, let's see. Going down here. I'm so glad, by the way, that they changed the freaking Tiki Torch guys. Or they had the dudes that would hold the boomerangs, or they used to. Okay, so pre-title update, what I'm trying to say is that the boomerang dudes used to have their boomerangs, but now they walk around with the torches if you end up spawning in the levels that have like their little town setup going on. So that is a much well-needed change to the darkness levels. But then again, they lose a bit of their challenge because of that. It made you play like with extreme conscientiousness of what you were doing when that happened. And I definitely enjoy it as someone who would frequently die as a result of that. But it's also, oh my goodness, that was bad. That was bad. Thank you. Oh, snake pit too. Oh my goodness, and that's everything over there. All right, hang on. What's the best way to do this? Probably just 2 bombs. Probably best way to go about it. I bought it. Oh, good. I have climbing gloves too. I didn't realize. But I will have to use a rope to get up there. Unfortunately. All right, there we go. Continuing to get money because I'm actually at a reasonably high amount of cash right now. So it might be worth it to continue that pursuit. You're going to go ahead and go over there, little puppy dog. Mr. Ruthless. Seems like a good plan. Okay, everything die. Grab all this cash, and then there's the door. Terrific. That works out splendidly. Alright, dramatic right in there. And then we're going to go ahead and look for some more cash-roonies. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now we do have to keep in mind the fact that this Matic is no longer unlimited uses, unfortunately, and I'm really glad that I ended up testing that theory correctly. Alright, let's see if we can go back up there and get the dog. I bet we can. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, and bam, terrific. Oh my goodness, that guy is in a dangerous spot. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, we do need pace though. Okay, so hang on a second. Let's put you down in that safe zone. And then we'll go like that. Perfect. Love it. Set off the trap. Please, nope. Alright, fine. Bet we could just ignore that. Nah, I need the money. That's fine. Okay. Wonderful. Let's go ahead. Down here. And we got it. Sweet! Alright, away we go. And, we will cut off here for today. Thanks so much for watching. Next time, here on Spelunky, we will enter the jungle once again. Subscribe here for new episodes of that, and I will see you next time.